It matters where you get your news. It's Rise Guys Headlines.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Paige with you, and this could be a dream job for some because a research company wants to pay you $15 an hour just to taste pizza and cheese. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's not enough.
Well, if I could do this, then do that for 2 hours later. But I don't want to just eat pizza and cheese for 2 hours straight.
It could be up to $135 per week. You would eat cheese and pizza, and then you would have to provide feedback on things like appearance, texture, aroma, and flavor.
Not stool samples.
Well, if
You won't get any if you eat that much
if
cheese.
you're intolerant, that would not be the job for you. So the University of Wisconsin Center for Dairy Research is looking to hire 5, quote, descriptive sensory panelists, whose job would include tasting up to 24 cheese samples and 12 different pizzas a week.
And it's not always going to be good. You're going to have some stinky cheese.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some cheeses you don't like.
Who's hiring for this? Is it like a parent company of Domino's or something? Or is it the dairy farmers got together and said, guys, look, people forgot about us.
Mm-hmm.
Government do.
Center for Dairy Research from the University of Wisconsin. I guess this encompasses whoever is checking out the cheese there, that they wanted to know if one is better than the other.
What is pizza without cheese? So I ask you.
I did that one time.
Not good.
On purpose or?
Well, it had a cheese I never heard of, but evidently that was the cheese that was on the pizza.
Parmesan?
No, I can't remember what it is now. It was one of these fancy
Asiago?
with the cheeses rolls. No, I know that. I mean, come on, damn. I'm the fattest person in this room. I know about all the cheeses. But this one was one I never heard of, and it was on the pizza, and I said, I don't want the cheese on it.
You don't like a good hot cheese?
You don't like a fresh mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
Yummy.
How about your paisan? What's the cheese?
I got a great hot spicy cheese the other day. It's like I don't know.
Queso?
No, it's I forget what it is.
Ooh,
It's a spicy cheddar mixed with something. Maybe like a cheddar jack, spicy cheddar jack.
That sounds
It's
good.
delicious.
Didn't your mother call you that as a child?
No,
Spicy jack.
No, that was
Close.
that was my role in 6 Mile, the movie.
You don't ever saw it.
Cheddar Jack said Cheddar Bob.
Okay, I thought it was 8 Mile.
Well, around here at 6 Mile.
Oh, I see.
That's a local town joke.
Shout out.
Oh, we're live on video too.
There we are.
Of course, we shouldn't have to mention that.
Yeah. Look, all the way in Michigan, our buddy Don Keating, he knew we were live. He's commenting on the video.
Hey, Don. God, I forgot he moved away.
And Creature Preachers listening.
Hello.
Hello, guys. I'm out here. I'm actually riding an alligator across the Everglades right now.
Charlie Flowers says Fat Boy's favorite cheese is Fremunda.
Oh, Lord.
He's got to explain to me how you get it.
Oh,
He'll show you.
Where you at, Don? You in Mackinac for the summer? Hanging out?
Maybe he's in Lansing or Ann Arbor.
I'm listening with a snake right now, guys.
This cobra that I'm hanging out with right now says you guys are amazing.
It's Cobra.
He says he's laughing so much he's having a hissy fit.
He's a cobra that spits. I said, do you know any cobras that swallow? Those are the ones I'm looking for.
Let me teach you how to snake. I taught all the teenagers how to do it in the 80s.
That's great.
You're squirting water out of your mouth.
Some people then became Gleekin.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the technical term?
Gleekin, yeah.
Oh,
You're in the
boy.
Gleek
That was
Club.
an eccentric deacon at the church.
Gleekin.
Well, this
like
country
glamping.
singer recorded some music with Judas Priest singer Rob Halford and Motley Crue bassist Nikki Sixx. The new track is called Bygones.
You're ready to tell.
God, dog. Who could it? It's got to be Jelly Roll or God. Who else would go that route?
I don't know.
It'd be a super group, Jelly Wolf. Yellow Jelly.
Maybe it's Yellow Roll.
Yellow Roll.
Yellow Roll,
Yeah. Blind Yellow Jelly. That's
Catfish Jelly.
new band.
Oh, I can tell you, she looks pretty nice. She looks very attractive on her new album, Rockstar.
Ooh. Let's have one boob out.
And it's Dolly Parton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this Rockstar will be out November 17th. Not only will you hear Bygones on that album, there's another thing that she did with Ann Wilson.
What is
Hot-
bygones?
Bygones.
Oh,
Bygones. Let bygones be bygones.
Choice is yours.
Mm-hmm.
She covered
Well, body
Hearts
not.
and Magic Man on there too.
Let's see. Yeah, you want to hear clips of both those? Here we go.
Man, not really, but yeah.
Yo, you know
Come on,
you
you
know
do.
you do. It's Dolly with Ann Wilson and Rob Halford. Yeah, you want to hear it?
And someone else,
Nikki said.
Nikki
On
Sixx.
bass.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, he ain't pretty good at it. Though.
He sounds like a chipmunk, man. You always have that voice. Alvin!
He says it's the right word. Bygones.
Alvin.
I'll listen to it.
You got big
November
hoopers.
17th, it's out.
I'll listen to all. There's like 47 songs on the damn thing. I can't wait to hear them all.
Jeez.
Mm.
Well, the Grammys want to make something clear. Only humans are eligible for awards.
Sorry, Daft Punk.
Sorry. Sorry, chipmunks. They created this new rule that only humans are eligible for awards, not AI. Songs can still have the AI elements, but the creator has to be human. Because it would be really awkward if everybody winning would be,
A computer.
roll it out on the Grammy stage and nobody's.
I'm so indifferent about talking about that stuff.
I'm over here looking to see if any animals ever won one. The singing dogs did not.
Dang it.
The singing dogs. I also didn't know they were from Denmark.
Did Chuck Berry's Ding-a-Ling win one?
Bro,
The song.
That's
you
a
wanna-
good song.
The singing dogs are different breeds. You want to know what their names were? Caesar, King, Dolly, Pearl, and Pussy.
Aw. It's cute.
Hold on, I don't remember these.
I think you read that note I slid to you on the last one.
You just read your grocery list.
What?
Wow. What if they realize that? Think about this. This AI dumping that everybody has free access to. Some of them you got to watch some commercials to get the credits or whatever. That means it's been around a lot longer than we know as a peon. So down the road, are we going to have movies and Grammys and stuff taken back because we found out Spielberg's had AI writing since '79?
No, probably.
Because
Hope not.
if the creators are just giving it away now, then they've been using it all along, got their use out of it. There's so many books that have been written by pen names of people that we don't know. Like, when you found out Stephen King was writing romance novels as a woman, it was like, whoa,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
right? Wasn't it him?
Yeah. There's like 5 more Chris Gaines albums on the way in the same vein there.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Danielle still writing horror somewhere?
It's Daniel Steele.
Her brother.
Is there a BC Andrews?
No, but I was a big fan of Dan Rice writing them vampire books. for
Dan
dudes.
Rice. That was so great. From Dan Rice.
What if you find out that Mrs. Webster is really AI? You remember Miriam? What if you find out that Mavis Beacon is really a computer,
What if?
artificial intelligence?
What if?
We don't know where it starts.
No.
Just like people allegedly don't know, Satoshi. Who is Satoshi? Who started that?
Satoshi he never existed. Like, he never existed.
So who did it?
A conglomerate of people. Oh, you mean what nation?
Yeah, who's the conglomerate or who's somebody behind it? I'm just curious. I don't know what people theorize. I'm just familiar. I've seen a couple theories. I don't know that much about it though.
Yesterday was the most Dogecoin ever traded.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday.
Yeah. On Father's Day.
On Father's Day.
All right.
It was also the lowest it's been in a long, long time.
Oh, okay.
It's like, who's anonymous. You just never know.
It's kind of the smartest thing in the world. I mean, you can go on there and just mess with both sides of whatever argument it is, and then no one knows who you are. It's like having a burner account, but you're like an influencer as your burner account. You know,
That's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
it's very weird.
Somebody texted in. It started a long time ago. We're in a simulation. Maybe it hasn't been going on that long. What if the simulation's only been running for like 50 years and everything we think about history before that never actually happened?
You're on my wavelength now.
Oh,
Exactly.
I think it's
bizarre world.
1850s. Is when really.
When the simulation began.
Yep.
Began at that point in history, and everything before that was just, the backstory to the video game, or whatever.
I mean, I kind of actually like really kind of do.
Mm-hmm.
In a weird, I can't like tell you my reasons, not because they're classified or anything, but just 'cause it's hard to put into words sometimes. But it's just a lot of stuff doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're finally like, I mean, I don't know. We're finally kind of like just looking at stuff differently. I feel like a lot of people are like, God, why do I feel this way? Well, you've been made to feel that way. Or, oh yes, I don't know. Watch the movie The Village. Watch it.
Is that a Shyamalan movie?
Yes, but
Yeah.
still, it's the message behind it is deep as the deepest well in the world.
It's the one with old Joaquin Phoenix in it.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Deeper than a hot dog down a hallway.
Yes, it's quite telling, and I like it. It's not to say that stuff in the past didn't happen, but everything written about it did. And I think the halls of Alexandria was just kind of analogy, proverbial kind of thing.
A parable?
That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Deeper than the holler.
I was talking.
Your love.
Something I was thinking about yesterday. I think you'll understand this, Matt. Like all of you understand it. But when Jesus told stories in the Bible, they were parables. They didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we literally believe the Old Testament stories were real things that happened and not the same thing. Even though they're less feasible than the ones Jesus told.
It's interesting how people will use, and I agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think somebody lived in a whale.
You think it was a submarine?
I think
Moses part of Lake Hartwell.
I think it was a parable, or a metaphor, or just a story.
It's
A
funny
story
how
to teach.
people will say they'll discount, and I'm not saying you were, because I think very similar to that, but
Mhm.
we will sit there and let scientists tell us what these stick figures drawn in a cave from 2,000 years ago, what those people meant by that.
Yeah.
But when words are laid out, we say, nah, it can't be. I'm saying your God is science. Mine's not. Put that on a freaking shirt if it's not already.
Reset.
Thank you.
And lastly, real quick, everyone's lethal
My God invented science.
Uh-huh.
So,
game show is returning to Netflix. You ready for that?
which game show?
Squid Game season 2 is coming back.
I never watched it.
Mm-mm. I tried, just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
And they have a masked character of the front man on the show. New characters. Except the main character is going to be the same. But no.
What the triangle is the what like their faces look like old Xbox controllers.
That's funny.
One's a square, one's a triangle.
One's a circle, one's an X.
Yeah.
Okay.
So release date of season 2 of Squid Game hasn't been released yet, but it is coming to Netflix soon.
I'd
so
rather
get
watch
ready.
Squidward games.
Right. All right. Well, on
How about
page.
that?
And those are your Rise Guys headlines.
The Ringer 2, starring Squidward.
I hear the FOF ringing now.
864-241.
As you said, Xbox controller.
He said
What's
PlayStation.
They said
I
Xbox.
thought he said PlayStation.
I thought I
agreed
said
with
PlayStation.
Yeah.
You
Well, if
did.
he said Xbox, I heard PlayStation because I knew he was talking about.
You all, you see me? I'm blowing from all this spin over here on Nine's giving me.
ColecoVision.
You definitely blowing.
Thank you, Paige. 864-241-4318 on that.
Not you.
We'll take which one? You.
He said, yeah. I tried to. I'm tired of making Nine look good. He said I was blowing. I said you. And I said not you.
Well, if you're tired of making me look good, just close your camera out.
You know what? That's a good idea.
You could have used the blow term on him in a different way too.
Uh-huh.
All right, thank you. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back, and don't forget about this. We're off the air at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Good morning, everybody.
The Rise Guys rock.
Text the Rise Guys at 72340.